afternoon, Bobcats, and welcome to BBTV. Today is Thursday, February 18th, 2016, and my name's Taylor.
And I'm Treasure. Here's the news you came to see. Our top story for today is a look at the annual student-led conferences that we held last week at Buffett.
We went around to see how students felt before they took place. BBTV reporter Leah has the story.
Student-led conferences are something unique at Buffett, but do students really like them? What are your feelings?
Kind of anxious, like worried.
I like student-led conferences. I like how they're only two times a year. I wouldn't want to come all the time and talk about how I talk a lot in my classes.
I feel like they're a good opportunity to share with your parents what you're doing in school and how school is going.
Well, I feel like they're going to be good, but I only worry about a few of my classes because that's the classes that all my friends are in, so I talk a lot.
Student-led conferences nerve-wracking when talking to their parents and teachers.
Very. I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm not nervous. I think I'm going to do pretty good. Yeah.
Kind of. Not really though, because I get pretty good grades.
Not many schools have students at their conferences, so do you prefer student-led conferences or parent-led conferences?
Well, my parents just went, because I didn't have to do anything.
I like student-led conferences because you can actually kind of defend yourself and you'll know if your teachers are lying to you or not.
I like student-led conferences because if I get in trouble, then I can talk to my teachers and be like, I didn't do that, and then I could not talk about it. And then when it's just my parents there, they'll be like, oh, you're gonna get in trouble, and I'm gonna get grounded if I talk too much, or if I get a bad grade on my test. I don't even care.
Well, there's good parts and bad parts. I like that we get to share with our parents in person, but at the same time you're there in case you ever do anything bad, so the teachers tell your parents right in front of you.
For BBTV, this has been Carly reporting.
Many science fiction movies have shown people being frozen and then brought back to life in the future, but is this actually possible? Although we can't freeze humans yet, researchers from 21st Century Medicine recently froze a rabbit's brain in an attempt to preserve its memory. The rabbit's brain was filled with chemicals that cooled it to stop its brain from decaying. The brain was recovered in almost perfect condition, making it a huge scientific breakthrough. So, Bobcats, it's time to form your opinion. Do you think scientists will be able to do this for humans one day?
Snow, ice, and sleet make the roads very slick when driving to school, until engineer Professor Christopher Twan wants to change this. He has invented an ice-melting pavement to keep those roads safer. It is an electric pad connected to the power to heat the surface. The catch is that the concrete costs 3 times more than regular concrete. That's all the news we have today, Bobcats. Now let's spin over to the sporting zone for all your sporting news and action.
Hey Bobcats, my name is Lauren.
And I'm Leah, and you just entered the Sports Zone. Today is Thursday, so it's time to check out some sports trivia.
Most of you watched the exciting Super Bowl this month, so for today's trivia, we want to see how well you paid attention.
Name the 3 Super Bowl 50 halftime performers. The 3 Super Bowl halftime performers were Beyonce, Coldplay, and Bruno Mars.
Question 2. What was the final score of Super Bowl 50? The final score was Broncos 24, Panthers 10.
Who was the Super Bowl 50 MVP? Von Miller.
Who scored the first touchdown of Super Bowl 50? The Broncos scored the first touchdown by a forced fumble into the end zone.
And finally, how many Super Bowls has Peyton Manning won? Peyton Manning has won 2, which is the same number that his brother Eli Manning has won.
That's all the time in the Sports Zone for today, Bobcats. Now over to the weather with Maya.
Hello Bobcats, this is Maya here with your 3-day forecast. Today will be a warm high of 65 and a nice low of 51. You can keep those coats away because tomorrow will just be a little bit cooler with a high of 63 and a low of 36 with a few clouds. Over our weekend, Saturday will be lovely with a high of 62 and a fair low of 40. That's all for the weather today. Now over to the quick feature with Sadie.
Hey Bobcats, this is Sadie here for your quick feature of the day. Today is Thursday, which means it's time to see what's trending in our world. Every year during the Super Bowl, something becomes extremely popular other than the game. Last year it was the left shark, but this year it was referee Clete Blakeman. This Omaha native is a lawyer in town and an NFL referee on the side, but most people online simply know him as a hot ref. Mr. Blakeman is former Cornhusker and is currently married with 2 kids. Since the Super Bowl, there has even been fake Twitter accounts made by his fans.
Hey Bobcats, this is Aaron here with your daily announcements and Buffett birthdays. Attention students in all grades, please join us Friday for Buffett Family Night. The event will take place from 6 to 8 p.m. in the school gym. Concessions, book fair, inflatables, and more will make this an event you don't want to miss. Admission is $2 and a parent is required to attend with you. See you Friday. That's all for announcements. Now, let's see who's celebrating in our building. 6th grader Paige W. and 7th grader Lena S. both have birthdays today. Happy birthday from BBTV. Now back to the main desk for a little fun before we go.
Before we go, when most Bobcats think of canned foods, they think of soup or beans. But actually, there are thousands of different things that can be bought from cans.
In fact, February is the National Canned Food Month. To celebrate, here are some of the weirdest canned foods from all around the world.
Signing off for BBTV, this has been Taylor.
And Treasure. Have a fantastic day, Bobcats.